Well, I started working in the family business when I was probably 13 or 14. Started with very simple tasks related to chocolate. I developed skills over the years and then learning how to do more things. But in the early days, it was working after school and during holidays. Well, it's a lot of fun, and people are they enjoy being here. It's different than any other business. People aren't coming here because they have to. It's sort of like a fun escape for people, and so you're seeing people when they're happy, and so that's a good business to be in. But then the other part of it is that it's a very creative outlet and allows you to do a number of different things in order to keep it interesting. I mean, I think it's candy and chocolate. Those are foods that just make you happy when you eat them, especially with regard to chocolate. It has certain ingredients that make you happy, that make give you the feeling of happiness. So it's a comfort food in a lot of ways, and people associate candy and chocolate with fun and happiness. Well, each candy, I think, in a lot of ways are works of art. I mean, the way it's packaged, the way it's put together. You don't only taste things with your palate, but it's also the way you perceive them as well. And I think it goes to, in our approach to it here, is we've taken the whole entire store and put it in a way that's fun and colorful. A candy that doesn't have color to it versus one that does, your mind is going to perceive that differently. The way you visualize something does affect the way you taste it, so that's definitely an important part of it. And our approach here is that we do everything by hand too, so it makes it a little more special than something that's mass produced. What drew us to Springfield? Well, we have a friend and a partner who lives here in Springfield and is interested in revitalizing the community and got us involved, and we were immediately drawn to it and wanted to not only participate in the revitalization efforts but also create a business down here. We felt like we had the tools and the skills to make that work, and so we did. The store is a unique setting because it's an older house that you could never reproduce today. It was built in approximately 1911, so it's a very old house. And when we decorated it and painted it in a way to reflect candy and so forth, it really came alive. And so I think it's sort of a throwback in a lot of ways. You feel like you're entering into another environment in a time, the sort of the candy store that you always imagined, that maybe never really existed, but it sort of did in your mind, and so here it is. I don't think you could recreate that any other place. It just happens that this setting in Springfield works out perfectly, and this house that's over 100 years old really makes it work out well. People feel like sort of they're at home or they're sort of a guest in a house here, so it's a very welcoming place. And we really get people from all over, not just Springfield or downtown, but also people as far away as Orange Park or sometimes St. Augustine. So we really have attracted a wide variety of people, and you see the same faces. So we're a destination for all sorts of occasions.